Alright, we have League. That's what we have. Yeah, it's my something match of season something, and it's against Haka. And I guess I'll see how it goes. This board. Oh, there's plenty to do here. In a moment. I've been sick the past week and seem to be doing quite a bit better today, but still have some residual effects. So yeah, it's not the most pleasant. Let's see. I mean, this board has it really has fine extra gains and expand rogue. So like there's and Lurker, not to mention Lurker, expand Lurker. So I mean, there's plenty to do. Fitting is a little bit, I don't know. I'm not going to say it's awkward, just because the main thing that's awkward is that, like, before you start getting Lurker stuff going, before you start getting maybe expand stuff going, your gains aren't actually that good. But like, there's Lurker City Quarter, so draw should be easy. Other stuff should be easy. I'm going to start off Archive, and I probably will end up matching the Lurker just because I'd rather not do that. I'm surprised by this. So this is what would like indicate double Lurker, but I guess that's possibly not happening at this point. Like on a 4-3, I don't know that I'd be opening double Lurker. I'd be looking at something like Courier Silver, Hideout Silver, probably Courier Silver, just trying to get archives. I mean, that's going to probably be my bigger thing early, is trying to get archives. So the question is, do I want to match Lurker, or do I want to pull out a Monastery? I'm kind of tempted, or I think I just want to match the Lurker. Yeah. Okay. I'm not that unhappy with this. I'm going to take a Hideout here. Just like hope to do something okay-ish. There's a lot of Lurkers. Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to lurk anything with this one. I'm just going to grab a Lurker right here. We're going to trigger a shuffle with both of them in next turn. So that's fine. At some point I probably do want a Monastery. This is a lot of Lurkers. Man. Okay, this was really bad to have drawn that Lurker right here. Just gonna say. I'm gonna trash out this estate, and I'm gonna enhance a copper. Like drawing that Lurker was actually pretty catastrophic, I think. Like incredibly bad, actually. Okay, I guess we're just gonna pile the Lurkers from here. Like, I don't really want to do that. Like, I want to be able to draw as the thing. And like, my deck is really not moving towards that with the Monastery not being in, but I just don't know what else to do. I mean, like, I could take a City Quarter right here. That doesn't seem the most amazing, unless I get lucky. Which, maybe it's what I'm looking at wanting to do right now. We'll just take more Lurkers. Okay, so that's gonna be the last one. So I get to start lurking things. I don't know whether I want the Expand or the City Quarter first. I'm like trying to think, like, if I get nothing else, I think I want City Quarter most of all. And then probably the Monastery will be useful, despite everything. The idea being, like, if I just keep getting city quarters, you know, at some point I'll be able to draw maybe okay. And do I just want another one right here? Probably. So this is kind of actually pretty bad to only having end up with 4 lurkers. It's a real problem in this deck. But I'll try to live with it. You can grab a state right here. Okay, I guess it should have been the lurker. Just pay off 2 debt. So now the hope's going to be to start drawing a little bit. Oh, that's looking not the most likely. I very well may just have a problem here. Particularly if I don't end up drawing this turn. Like, I think you should probably just take the last city quarters, or that. And then I have to decide what I'm doing. Like, I'm going to be gaining city quarters, certainly, I think. This turn. I mean, I have to. And then you have 6 lurkers, which, I mean, it's not going to end the game, but it is pretty frightening. Okay, so this is just, like, absolutely awful. So I have to take that. We'll have to pay off 4 debt. We'll trash a copper, sure. And, like, at this point, I guess I'm just hoping to draw enough to do the things I need to do, but it's looking pretty bad. I have 1 less lurker, I have 1 less city quarter. Yeah. Not a good situation. I mean, I've had 2 times when I could have potentially played 2 lurkers had I been maybe more ambitious, but hard to say. Taking rogue. So this turn I probably want possibly even just 2 expands out of my lurkers, assuming that I draw all the way, which is not, like, at all a thing that is guaranteed. The only thing the rogues can hit is the Hideout. Which is why I'm maybe a little bit confused as to why they're getting played first, but hard to say. I think I have to be okay with you taking the Hideout back. Like, I'd probably go estate to, I don't know, and yeah, probably still estate to, I don't know. Plausibly rogue. My rogues, even. Okay. So here we should end up drawing. Yeah, I guess I need to do the last of these. I'm going to take that. I'm trying to figure out the best way to do this, just given my kind of distinct lack of draw here. Like, I could gain a rogue, expand the Hideout, get it back. I guess we can go like this maybe. Expand estate. Probably to rogue. I mean, what am I going to do with rogues? Hit you? Fine. What's in here? I'll just take another expand, play rogue. I don't know exactly what I'm doing here, but it's alright. I just lowered rogue past where they could be, which was really dumb, and I just lost. Yeah, that was gross. I don't know that there was a whole lot to do there. I mean, I got behind early in a weird way. Yeah. Oh well. On to the next game. Hopefully this one won't be as bizarre. What is this? Trashing is really weak. It's Crystal Ball, which I mean I think we'll want to do, but I think the primary thing we want to actually do early is Sea Witch. I'm gonna start Fisherman Shanty Town, I guess. Maybe Skulk is better than Shanty Town because of weight. No, I think I think I want the village in just because we're gonna be adding this terminal pretty early. Like that. Get a proper shuffle in right here with Shanty Town. I guess I'm just going to take another Fisherman. Like, I could also think really hard about Skulk here just because I have the Shanty Town coming into the shuffle and it would probably be with Away at the Owl, but my thought is take another Fisherman. And hopefully we'll get a second Sea Witch right now. Gosh, I feel bad. For as more okay as I've been feeling today, I sure don't feel very good. Alright, second Sea Witch. We're in business here. So I think my next target is probably Crystal Ball. I'm not 100% sure on that, whether it should be like another Sea Witch or just go after this Crystal Ball stuff. Like trash a little bit. Yeah, let's try it. I think I probably should have gone after like third, fourth Sea Witch, but it's alright. I'll live with the decision. Trash that. I have a Sea Witch coming in right there. I'm actually tempted right now to actually just take another Shanty Town. Just off the potential that I like. Well, yeah, let's do another one of these. I don't know that we're ever actually going to get thin enough for the Crystal Ball to be able to target trash. Is Vagrant better than Fisherman? Probably not. I think the target trashing is pretty a dream. Well, the Crystal Ball would trigger. I do have Shantytown Fisherman in there. Let's do it this way. Trash that. Probably actually want another Crystal Ball if we're really going to commit to this stuff. I mean, I think we are. just get through the deck. Oh, please find the Sea Witch. Amazing. Okay. Things are going pretty well over here. I'm thinking about a Tragic Hero or a Council Room really over another Sea Witch. I don't particularly actually want to be trashing the Tragic Hero, but I don't think a Council Room's that, like, amazingly good. Or I don't really want to be drawing you cards right now. I guess is more like it. Are you not able to trash? If you're not able to trash, this is seeming, like, really amazing for me. Okay. I'm gonna prefer playing Tragic Hero over the Sea Witch, just because, as I say, I don't actually really want to be trashing it. I'm trashing a lot of estates, which is not necessarily a good thing here. But so it goes. Maybe I go, like, another Crystal Ball? Probably not. I'd probably actually go something like Double Shantytown, just because Way of the Owl makes it so that they don't, like, really, really suck to have lots of. And that way it should keep me more consistent, I want to say. Please don't trash curses. Okay. Yeah, that got out of hand early just because of Sea Witch and you missing. I don't think it was really that. I feel like I really screwed something up in the one before, and then this was more just, like, total luck. But it really could be either way. Alright, what do we have here? Another weird one. There's not really buy other than in Bard. I think we're pretty clearly opening, like, Falconer. That'll get you your potion. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think that much plus silver is probably obvious. I guess eventually you can, like, probably think that you're gonna get plus by kinging Bard a lot, and that's probably actually worth doing. So we can probably actually play this like there's plus buy. There is a question whether you actually do want the silver or not. I'm gonna say that I do. I know Haka said that he didn't, but I'm into silver. They're gonna somewhat disrupt my ability to take University right here, although I don't know how good University actually is. I could, like, just take Necromancer and another Falconer. I know it'll activate yours, which is not actually the greatest thing, which means maybe I'm actually more tempted by doing something like Silver King's Court. Whoa. We have delay, so, like, we can take the King's Court over if we really want. I don't think I want another silver very much. Okay. So here I'm going to take Trail out of this. The King's Court isn't actually working. But... okay, that was ugly. I guess I'm just going to take another King's Court. Like, the hope is to just keep putting in King's Court. At some point we're going to get to King's Court of Falconer. Potentially off a delay. And hope for the best off that. You might take nothing. You really might. Oh, did you have a 5-2? Oh, you had a 5-2. That's probably more why you didn't take a silver. I might end up having some problems here. I'm starting to think. Like if I don't start colliding the King's Court with stuff soon, I'm in really bad shape. And there's really no guarantees that I'm going to be doing that. We'll see. It's almost tempting to try to delay this trail, but I don't think that's a real option. Okay, so I have King's Court down there. This seems bad. I can react Falconer to gain something, but yikes. Maybe I like Falconer a Bard right here. I mean, I should Falconer something. I can also Falconer Necromancer. Delay that. That doesn't do me a whole lot. I kind of just want to take, It's like I kind of want to delay King's Court next turn. And in the meantime, I feel like I really need to like start getting substantial things into my deck. So like maybe I take Necromancer here. Well, no, let's get a shuffle triggered. Then I'm going to take another Falconer right here. No, I shouldn't have gotten that shuffle triggered. Ugh. This is just ugly. This is just ugly. Cannot collide King's Court with stuff. That was a bad shuffle. I'm going to take another trail right here. Okay, we got one of the King's Courts out. So this turn I'm delaying King's Court, and that's going to be my turn. And we hope good things start happening next turn, really. I feel like I'm still in this just because there's, like, there's not a ton here. But it's a little scary. Especially, looking at, like, universities being out with King's Courts and all. It's not really that... Oh, gosh. You collide yours, of course. Ooh. Maybe the silvers. I don't know. I mean, I just feel like stuff could be happening better than it is. In general. Certainly. Like, at some point you just have to hope that the deck works. Right? Can't react that. Oh, I guess I could react it and put, like, a Necromancer in hand, but I'd rather king it, I think. Oh, I don't even have a Necromancer. That's bad. Maybe I could have taken Uni off the one. No, the first one was the... Yeah. Woulda, coulda. It's plausible that if you take Trail off this one, I should, okay. There's just going to be a lot of bakers, and I guess you're going to start buying colonies. Alright, that's... Wow, I've really been hoping to, like, draw something useful. That's probably good. Oh, I can Falconer this for another Necromancer. That seems reasonable. Apprentice, sure. There should be another King's Court in here. Do I draw right here? I don't think so. Like, I don't think I want to shuffle. I think I just want to, like, grab another King's Court. And, like, I should be in okay-ish shape other than the fact that I can't, like, seem to draw the things that I want to draw. Which is a real problem. And then I also have the problem that I don't actually have that much pile control without University. Like, you can plausibly just take out all the bakers at some point. Which is bad for me. Certainly. Okay, I guess we're gonna King of Falconer. What do I want out of this? There's no trail, so I can't, like, villagize it. I could get a university, just to give myself that control, which I think is what I'm gonna have to do. Plausibly with just, like, Necromancer Bard. Let's take a uni. Whoa! Where are all my cards? I mean, I know I haven't trashed anything, but whoa. Because, I mean, I feel like I just kind of need that threat that, you know, I could possibly king a university and do this thing. Like, empty piles. Really, though, I'm kind of hoping that, like, this doesn't keep happening. I'd really like to draw, you know? That would be something that would be desirable for me to do rather than keep staring at hands that look a lot like this. I think I'm gonna probably end up getting King's Court, King's Court, King's Court, 2 coppers. That's what this has got to be setting up for, right? Like that's definitely what's happening here. You're gonna buy Colony at this point. Like, at this point I have shown, or I will show, that I kind of have this threat. Alright, what do I want to do here? I don't want to do anything. Alright, the good news is we have a King's Court with actual cards. The bad news is that, like, I'm still in a serious struggle piece with you having drawn yet again. Which I don't know if that's, like, something I can complain about you drawing. I think I'm allowed to complain about me not drawing anything at all. But this might just be game end. Or close to it. Alright. I need a lot more than I can actually do, so I'm still hoping for you to dud. So I think what I want to do is I want to do something like this. Discard. Apprentice. I mean, I could Blind Mason. I could also Falconer a Bard. Let's Blind Mason. What could go wrong? Oh, things can go right, too. I mean, I think it should be a giant. Gain a card to my hand. Oh, right. I mean, I guess I'd want to just go buy Colony. Don't do that. I'll just buy Colony. I really hope you're capable of dudding. You might not be. I mean, you can buy Colony every turn, so I don't even know what I'm doing, but... even on a dud, you can buy Colony. Okay, this is probably just over here then. Yeah, alright. Oh well. I mean... I feel like I didn't do, like, too terrible things there, but... It still just happened as it did. Alright, what do we have here? We have Cultist. That's sure interesting. We also have Lamp. Doctor is the main trashing, which is really rough against Cultist. I mean, there's also Grotto, so it's not like the worst. I think we're clearly opening Grotto. It's just a matter of what this other thing's gonna be, whether it's Cultist, Doctor... I mean, I think it should be Cultist. Like, I think the ability to trash with Doctor is so minimal, messed up, whatever. And potentially with Grotto, we can get, like, a good Doctor off towards the end. The main thing I don't want to see happen is... well, we'll worry about that later. I want to get the Grottos up fast, and I want to get the Cultist starting, just because I don't think the junk is particularly deal-withable. I gotta make sure to get the second Grotto. The good news is I will get my Grotto out right here. I guess the second Grotto can potentially hurt your ability to pop Lamp, but that's not really something I'm that concerned about right now. I'm definitely more concerned about cultisting. A lot. This is pretty likely to draw 2 coppers. I think I'm gonna play for that. Okay, it didn't, cause I don't know why. So maybe now I want to pick up like a Plaza over a dungeon. I wonder if you'll be able to get your Lamp this turn. You'll probably be able to get your Lamp this turn. Just cuz. That sucks. So much. Yeah, like you can Scavenger, you can top deck the Lamp, play Cultist, pop it. Shoot. Unbelievable. Quite frankly. Like, what do the draws have to be for that? That's amazing. Like, I haven't put that much commitment into popping my Lamp, but my assumption was that, like, I could sort of... Oh, at least the Grotto got to go by. What did I discard? Necropolis. Okay. Well, let's play this. I could pop my Lamp here at the expense of not playing Grotto. It seems probably worth it. Well, maybe that's not actually true. Like, what can I buy here? That's better than popping Lamp. Like, I don't really want to get another Cultist. Yeah, I mean, buying a thing's gotta be better than foregoing the Grotto, right? Maybe not, actually. Like, I do this, I do this, I do that. I grab another Cultist. Or maybe I Doctor out right here. What is that? That's like 3 actual junk cards. Yeah, okay. Okay. I think I'm happy with that decision. And we'll just hope to get the Grotto in at some point. Better. So here I'm going to take Bandit Camp Cultist, I guess. We'll see exactly how this ends up working out. I mean, I think the first wish wants to be Bandit Camp, and then I'll see. I definitely want to get this Grotto played this turn. That's like #1 priority. And then we'll hope that things start working out better from there. Okay, so these two can just be Cultists. Discard that, sure. I guess name Copper. And I'm just gonna Grotto aside 4. Alright, so this looks pretty okay from here. There's some, I guess, uncertainty on how exactly I'm going to be producing money, but that's alright. Possibly Pirate would have been a good thing to have gained over one of those Cultists, but I also kind of needed the draw. Library Market. I mean, I guess I'm certain to trash out Copper, right? Like, I could just go after that if I really wanted to. I don't necessarily need to be target trashing the Ruins because they get set aside with Grotto. So, like, here I discard Copper, I can name it. Grotto away, 1, 2, 3, 4, play Ruined Market. I could go like Bandit Camp Pirate, potentially. Tragic Hero is probably out of the question because I don't really want to be popping it. Well, maybe. Certainly want another Bandit Camp. I'm gonna imagine the Pirate. Let's do the Pirate. Just get a bit more money in. Then I can add Tragic Hero once, like, I don't know, at some point, probably this upcoming turn. Things are not going well over there, yeah. just gonna point out. I got to open Cultist. That was a pretty substantial victory on my part, or good decision on my part, having the ability to open Cultist. Okay, what's now? Weird Governor loot game, that's what's happening now. I probably want to still open something like Junk Dealer Amulet, would be my guess. Getting Sack of Loot early is pretty important. I can also imagine something like Junk Dealer Shantytown being a little bit better, just because it gives you the ability to hit your numbers again, but you can see either way on it. I guess you could also do like Junk Dealer Nothing, preserve the coffer to try to get Sack of Loot. That might actually be the best option of all of them. You don't particularly want to see both Junk Dealer and Shantytown turn 4. Yeah, so like this is not the most amazing thing ever for my opponent, most likely, especially if he's looking at 4 coins. I'll take a Shantytown now. Oh, apparently my Junk Dealer's just gonna miss. That's freaking incredible. Well, this should be a Sack of Loot, no question, I don't think. Wow. This was really not the idea when I opened Nothing with the Junk Dealer, was to hit 4-3 like exactly like this. Just gonna say. So I'm probably taking an Amulet right here and just like hoping they don't do this. Will very much hope now I don't draw the Shantytown. Okay, I didn't. So I could take coin off this in an Outpost. I could take coin off this in a Sack of Loot. These are all options that I have. I'm really tempted to go up for the Sack of Loot, but acknowledging that I'm probably not hitting 5 again this shuffle if I do that. I'm gonna take Governor and then Outpost this turn. So this has certainly gone south on me. I was pretty happy to have the 5-2. Like, I didn't have to spend the coffer for the Junk Dealer, and I really didn't feel like I had to take a Shantytown with it, but it doesn't do you a whole lot when your stuff misses. So that was unfortunate, as plausibly a bit of an understatement. For just how bad it was. I mean, surely you want Sack of Loot now, if you can get it, which you can't. I just hope I can find my Outpost. I guess next turn for you is not looking the best. You have a Junk Dealer in there. Maybe it's okay. Okay, I found the Outpost. Do I want Sack of Loot right here? Maybe. Might be time. I think it's time. Another Shantytown? Maybe? Let's grab it. Maybe I don't actually want to trash the copper. I just want another Governor. I'm gonna undo that. Yeah, let's do a coin and let's actually just take another Governor. We can trash this next turn. Find it. Obviously what we're looking for is sword and shield. So I'm not actually feeling too bad other than the fact that I'm like way under thinned. Your acting Troupe really seemed like a waste. I'm sure it'll end up working out at some point, but for now, I was not the most impressed by it, I guess. I'm probably just trying to take more governors in here. I guess you can't really remodel with governors, which kind of is a point against them. So I actually might be looking at trying to do like nobles or more of that. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, so here's where you want the acting troupe, is because now the shantytown's not going to do anything. Though I think I'm just probably going to take another. Are you kidding me? Yikes. Do I want a silver? Probably not. Do I want another shantytown? Not really. Yuck. That was pretty disgusting. Like, I mean, I had 2 governors in there, right? It did not have to happen that way. Yeah, so this is bad. Figurehead's a nice thing to see there. I mean, we'd really like to see Sword, which, given that I'm not really having, or getting to have multiple turns is, I don't know, a little not feeling the best, is how I might put it. Oh, no, you're getting there. I was hopeful, but that's like governor something, which means that is the sack. Doubloon's pretty decent. I think I'd just take more nobles. This is shantytown nobles. I don't actually really understand the shantytown that much, but I don't think it matters. Alright, we gotta draw. We continue to have to draw. I barely get the Outpost. That's amazing. I guess I should actually think about a silver here, rather than trash and copper. How much money is this? 1, 5. Yeah, I guess we're gonna gain silver. I could just go like double governor, just draw your deck for you. What could possibly go wrong doing that? I think the problem is that governor's not actually that like amazingly good. I could have invasioned. Maybe I actually want to invasion. Let's try this again. I do that. Go like acting troupe nobles. Trash. Okay, that wasn't the most productive turn ever. But I think I'll get through it. Do I actually want anything for 3? Maybe not. I mean, I have the acting troupe popped. I don't particularly want more silver. I managed to get a loot. I really need your outpost turns to not work. I don't even know if that can happen, but at this point it is really what my deck probably wants to have happen. Do I trash? for a province. I don't think so. Don't think so. Not yet, anyways. Not quite ready to do that. I guess you can, like, draw some loots. That's what we're hopeful for. Yeah. It seems like a thing that, like, could potentially happen. Goat's fine. I mean, maybe you just double province here. I think that's plausibly actually the best thing you can do. Is like you double province this turn, you double province on your outpost turn, or better even. I don't think there's like a whole lot I can do about it. Continuing to get governors doesn't really appeal that much, I don't think. Like, maybe. It maybe makes you more consistent on the outpost turns, I guess, is the main piece of thing. Can't believe my junk dealer missed. That's just like the ultimate League thing to happen. I swear. I mean, like, these 5 games, they haven't really felt like anything. This one, maybe if, like, things go really right at the end, I'll have something of a chance, but I'm not that hopeful. like it's genuinely possible that you dud. So that's what I have to play for. That's really what it is it is genuinely possible that you dud. Just because of all the treasure in deck. So, I mean, it's totally unlikely. I'm basically hoping for a miracle, but it is a possibility, and I'm playing for possibilities at this point. I mean, I've been playing for possibilities since what, turn 4? Crashes of gold. Yeah, I mean, the gold gaining is what's giving me hope. Like, I think if you were to not do that, I would well, I don't know what else you do other than the gold gaining, I guess. Like, this isn't a bad thing for you to be doing just because there's nothing else for you to do, really? Maybe? I mean, you could green. I could go orb to province. That seems like a reasonable thing to do. Like if we're thinking let's go win this turn, orb to province is what I need to be doing. That's its most valuable function. Or maybe not even win this turn. Maybe we're trying to win over 2 turns. Not sure. So my thought is, let's not draw except to find the Outpost. Can Invasion gain... Yeah, it can gain victory actions. So probably that's what I'm targeting. I think I can take 4 provinces. I think that's realistic. Maybe not. Only one way to find out. Yeah, let's try to do it this way. So like I can take 2 provinces here. I can also take like province, top deck of nobles, something. I don't know, can I like gain anything with the hammer that actually does some amount of good? I'm not sure. So like, is province invasion putting a governor on top better? I'm gonna guess the answer is yes. Nobles or governor? I don't think it matters. Well, it sort of does, right? Governor on top. Staff. Don't really want anything else. Okay, well, this is kind of ending this idea, isn't it? Unless you dot out on 8 cards, which seems sort of unlikely. Oh, 10 cards. I don't even know if there's like 10 cards in your deck where you can't do it. I mean, I think it was something to go for. Like, I don't think there was, we'll just participate. I mean, I think there was something to go for. Like, I think you could have probably played that a bit more conservatively. And I mean, I had a chance at the end, so that's really what you have to ask for after that start. Alright. On to something else. Well, there's Village and Academy. There's plenty of draw. And there's trashing. So I guess we're gonna build here. I don't really want to start off by inventoring Archive. I think I'm gonna start Maroon Silver, kind of like a normal person, and then probably figure it out from there. Our targets for that would be like Academy Armory, which is fine. Yeah. You might go after like a Haggler, but I don't think so. This was not what we were looking for here. Certainly. I guess, I mean, I could still take the Armory, I just don't particularly want to be using my Inventors token like that. Well, maybe I do it. I mean, next turn hits 5, which is Haggler. No, it's Academy. No, it's Haggler. No, it's Academy. I think it's Academy. Yeah, Academy. What'd you do? You got Academy. This is... Well, I can save. Right. We'll like, save the Armory by... I don't know. Or will we just take the Haggler? And what am I hitting next turn? 3? It's not the worst. Okay. Let's do best this way. And I'm gonna grab an Underling. Maybe a second Maroon was better. Not sure. Oh, this is impressive. Hand. I'm gonna put a Skulk on top here and Maroon it. What I actually want here is like Haggler Archive. That was obnoxious. Save again. Probably just more Haggler Archive. Where are all of my draw cards? Like, seriously? Gain Archive. I can go like Capital Archive. There, this should be a turn, except that, like, I feel like I've gotten so far behind just because all of my draw went to the bottom of the shuffle. Which was unfortunate, to say the least. I also feel like I have way more room than I'm really playing this as, which... Yeah. Pull the curse in. Whoops, that did not want to be the Haggler. That wanted to be the Armory. Probably grab gold. I don't know what my target really is this turn. It's probably like something like Province Enlarge, plausibly. Or Province Legionary, perhaps, even. Just sure tempting me to pull the silver out here. Yeah. I think attacking is a thing I can do, potentially. Productively. And I have plus buy, so that's another point for me. Which I think you actually don't right now. Haggler, Archive, Silver. Maybe you'll take Enlarge. Yeah. This turn I just kind of want to max Haggle. I'm going to take a Skulk here. It seems potentially productive. I didn't end up with any gold, which was not ideal. So I think here I'm trying to take, like, Province, Gold, Enlarge. Well, I'm probably trying to take more actions than that. I guess I could also take a bunch of Underlings. So, like, something like Province, Enlarge, Capital, Archive, Enlarge, triple Underling, or Enlarge, Underling, Maroon. Okay, and then I'll just not draw. That's amazing. Shoot. Well, I feel like I had a really good chance at this one if I didn't draw this turn. Maybe the Enlarge should have come a turn sooner? I don't know. I mean, now I feel like I'm just lost, because... Well... Dang. Oh, man. What a time to not draw. Draw cards to the bottom. That's how this game works. Oh, man. Well, I had a shot at the last one. So the first 4 games I think were just kind of like dumb early stuff, but I feel like, I had a shot at the last one, and I reasonably could have really won this one, except that I have actually 2 instances of everything that I need to draw disappearing. Like there's 3 Maroons and an Archive in here, which, who knows. Would have also been really nice to have gotten a Legionary attack off last turn, but not to be. I mean, you can't see my hand, so maybe I'll do something conservative and like take duchies, but I think it's really a situation where if I draw, I win, even if you leave 3 provinces, so I don't really know what's going to happen. Plausibly, what you'll do is you'll go after like a double province or a Skulk attack and hope something amazing happens with that. Like Skulk attack, province, whatever. you'll probably take an Enlarge just because, like, if you think that you need 2 turns, that would be something that you would need. And I guess, I mean, you'll probably get something out of it. Jeez. I got really done without this. Like, I have plenty of villagers. I don't have the most draw, but, like, I have draw. I maybe shouldn't have gained the Skulk right there. That plausibly should have been an Underling, but I don't know that it would have made that much of a difference. Saving. I guess I could have gained a Maroon and saved it. That would have been probably better. I guess. If consistency was really all I needed, which I don't know that it was. No, I actually have 2 Enlarges. I mean, you're gonna play for a dud and you're gonna get it and you're gonna win, so... We'll see. I wonder if it's better to enlarge the Haggler than the Silver. I guess so. It's like, next turn's gotta be my last turn, right? So if I take the gold here... Well, no, I can't take the gold here. Buy a state. You get 1 province and I have a lot to make up. You get more than 1 province and I have a lot to make up. But here's hoping. Here's hoping I can, like, at least find a Maroon. Or something that'll, like, actually make it so that I don't have a complete trash turn, which isn't looking like, you know, the least most likely thing at this point. You've gone down to no village. I don't know that that's going to make a huge difference. Maybe you can't reach province. That's something to be hopeful for. Like, if you just take a duchy here, I'm in total business. Okay. Okay, well, that's going to province. Capital. This is just a win, right? Enlarge Underling to duchy, play capital, Haggler. Yeah, okay. That would have really sucked to have lost. Even so, like, I was gonna dud if I kept trying to draw. Even. So somehow that happened. Well, I got the 3 wins. You know, I feel like I gave myself a shot in the second to last one, and this one I played better in the first 4. I might have screwed up something in the first one, but I'm not so sure about that, and that's a fine match and keeps me in good position, so I'll see you all